There we go, Malasana. Such an important posture to be able to do. It's really good for you. Good for the ankles, Achilles tendons, heels, toes, hips, lower belly, right, the core. The important thing to remember about this posture is I'm not sinking all the way back onto the heels. If you can't get your heels down, it's not the best idea to be lifted up. It's a better idea to kind of maybe roll the mat up or lean against the wall or something for your counterbalance, because you don't want to strain your Achilles lifting up like this, right? So leaning against the wall or sitting on a block, or even just doing one leg at a time. You can do one leg at a time. All right, so here we're going to work on what's called, right, Malasana. Right arm down, left arm up, right? Facing the street there, the sunshine. Now the idea of this posture is creating an opposition of force. You're trying to pull apart, right? Pressing down with one arm, up with the other, and trying to get a spiral, right? This spiraling action. Pulling the shoulder back, trying to open the shoulders from the front and bring them closer around the back. So I'm bringing the right hand to the left wrist, right? Getting what's called a yoga bind. Take a big inhale. And exhale. You can even like crack your neck here, right? Get a good adjustment. You might look down, and then with an inhale, spiraling all the way up. So what this is doing is crushing the liver, right? Helping the movement through the lower belly. That's why you want to do this side first, right? The right side first, to get that crush through the ascending colon. Now keep lifting, rising the chest for 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next. Pretty intense on the hips, so remember, you got to keep finding this lift. The next, interlock the fingers, press away, create this space. And some of you can get the hands down, maybe get the elbows down, right? The full Malasana, you bind around both legs, but we'll skip that one today. So now we're going to practice crow. So crow, you got to spread your fingers wide as you can, right? Get as much surface area on the hands, and you want to have not the weight on the heels of the hands, but more on the fingertips, right? So first I got to get my knees in line with the shoulders, and I start to lift. And then maybe you go back. And try it again. You press and start to lift. Even before the feet come off the floor, you just start pressing a little weight onto the hands, and back, press, right, and back. You gotta realize that it's not all or nothing, right? You have to build the strength of these postures. It can take years, right, to build the strength in the hands, to open up the wrists. This little drill can help you get it. Now to really get the posture, you start to lift your seat up as high as you can and just lean forward. If the elbows are directly over the wrists and the head's forward, you can find the balance and the counterbalance very easily. Hold it now. 5, 4, you're gonna look up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, feet down. Let's get the other side. Left arm down, right arm up. Pulling apart. Creating this openness, this spaciousness. Maybe press into the knee, really open up. And then some of you can flip this arm around and get the bind. Bottom hand grabs top wrist. Trying to get this shoulder over that knee. Turning, really opening up the whole side. This side now crushing the spleen, the pancreas, and of course helping the liver. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, twist. All right, coming back to this counterbalance. Find the opposing forces. Maybe get your knees to your shoulders, hands down. You start to press and lean forward. The elbows can't be behind the hands. They have to be aligned with the hands. So you lean and lift. If I lift all my weight up now, all I'm picking up is my feet, which is pretty simple. All right, you do your best there. And if you're afraid of falling, well, you have to overcome your fear of falling in order to attain. So go ahead and try crow, tripod. Nice. Awesome job. Good job, you guys. You guys both did it like identical too. That was really wild. Can I show you my sisters? Good, now work your fingers. Bend your knees, pull the knees in. Try to hold that little tuck. Just hold the tuck. Find that core. 5, 4, 3, you got it. Bring your toes together. 2, and 1, excellent. Now you want to get the crow. Come here. You rock a little back. I come to my forehead, and then I gotta push to get up. Let's get one more round. Right arm down, left arm up. You can press into this knee, Definitely schwitzy in here. Try to get the bind. Get a good rinse. Good. Lift your chest up, and eventually you get this kind of lift where you're able to lift all the way up. Press. You can take that leg with you. Okay, so it's powering up the glute, lifting up the chest. Excellent. Tap into your inner flamingo. Right, they sleep like this, right? And then bring it down. Try the other side. Left arm down, right arm up. Oh my God. It's definitely hot in here. It feels amazing. Getting a good rinse. Left arm down, right arm up. Take a breath. So binding in Malasana. So it's Ardha Pada Malasana. The next, leaning to the right. Big inhale. Take it up. Right, so you use the breath to make you buoyant, light, strong. Right, breath is an amazing way to heal your body and your mind. I know, what a weird posture. I'm a flamingo. It's lots of fun to have fun. All right, so the next posture we're gonna do is bind on the inside of the leg. So we'll start here. Right hand down, left hand up. You can bend the right knee. Twist. Good, try the other side. Left hand down, right hand up. You're gonna bend and twist. You're gonna rinse it out. Inhale. Exhale. Right, you get this ringing of the core and the abdominals. Good, back to the middle. Now here's the bind. You bend the right knee. You bring it forward. You bring your shoulder to knee. You get your shoulder to knee, you can get the bind. Now if you can't get your shoulder to your knee, just bring your knee to your shoulder. Right? You step it up a little. And eventually, you can come up here. Definitely challenging. But a good kind of challenge. Challenges your mind, challenges your body, challenges your flexibility, challenges your limitations. Right? You learn to give our excuses, some excuses in here. Now here's the next one. You balance on the right leg, and you lift that left leg up. Whew. Takes a lot of focus, a lot of balance, a lot of strength. Try to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can't be afraid of hurting yourself all the time. You have to learn to empower yourself and strengthen your mind. Let's get the other side. So, you bend the knee. Shoulder to knee. Arm over the back. Right, and it's bind. Now you start to shift weight from one foot to the other foot. Right? And eventually, you start to lift up. Eventually. Not every day. It's easy. Some days way more challenging than others. Some of us haven't been here since March. It's great. You're doing awesome. That's a really great practice because you keep improving yourself every day. Somehow, some way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a lot of work. I mean, sometimes I don't want to do one side. I don't want to do something. Why? You know, because we're out of balance. We come in here, we work on our balance. All right, let's work on our balance. Let's try one more crow. All right, balancing here. And you do crow to chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Next, step the right leg forward. Come inside the leg. Working on this left hip. Too bad you can't see the temperature. Feels great in here. Try to get lower. Now some of you can lift the left knee up and just pulse here front to back. And then some of you get these side crunches. You start to twist. Heart rate is up. Just from being in the room. Start to turn. Opening up this right hip. That's it. Now this next move is really, it's like crunches for your sides, right? Little oblique crunches, serratus crunches. And some of them are already going for it. So now you really open up here, and we get 20. Just think about MMA, you know, Goodness, I want a little elbow. Working on my physical strength, emotional strength, mental strength, but I'm not very good at counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Grab the back foot. Look over your shoulder. Take a big breath. You're trying to take your right hand to your left foot. Left foot to butt, right? Heel to seat. Yeah, just like that. Oh, we're having way too much fun in here. So you get to go here. Right, trying to get this hip down. And eventually you grab over the top. Maybe with one hand, maybe with both hands. Yep. Do it because I really don't want to do it. That's part of why we do it. Nice, Taylor. Excellent. One thing you might notice is, I don't know, maybe you're more flexible these days. Take some deep breaths. Who knows? Maybe you're improving and you don't even know it. All right, move back. Now we have split and half split. Front and back and front and back. And eventually, whoop, all the way down. All right, you just go a little side to side. Nice. I mean, just go for it. What do you got to lose? You know, tightness, pain, negative energy. You got all that to lose. That's why we do it. Improving ourselves every day. And eventually grab the back foot. This is what's tight on people, the hip flexors. If you're up here, that's fine. You start there. It's all good in the neighborhood. Take deep breaths in. Nice, and out. All right, well, let's try this today. Sliding that right foot back. Hands inside. Yeah, everybody's got it. Okay, so now we're gonna try an arm balance. We lift the back knee up, bend the elbows, get them under the hips, and extend the right leg forward. I think it's pretty simple. Learn to fly. You're gonna take yourself lightly, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump back, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. I almost want a heart rate monitor so I can give you the play-by-play, how high the heart rate is up here. So now it's the other side, left leg steps. Freaking saturated. It is 100 degrees warmer in here than it is outside today. 100. Oh. Right arm down, starting to turn to the left. Getting a spaciousness here, length. Yeah, push into the knee. Open up that hip. It helps to be 120 degrees though. Left arm up. Take a big breath. Now this is all about breathing. It's very detoxifying and cleansing, right? We're gonna cleanse out the lungs, clean and strengthen our abdominals. Inhale, left arm up, and now it's 20. All right, grab the back foot, left hand up. Left hand grabs right foot, a big twist, spiraling that spine. Inhale. So good. Focusing now on the spleen, right? The kidneys opening up. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. And then we come up. We'll try to grab the foot this way. One hand here. You guys are great. 2 hands here. And eventually try to grab the foot this way. Ooh. That's it. I mean, we're just laughing away in here. Take some big breaths. That's it. It's good to release all this joy into something that feels good and makes you really happy. That doesn't have calories. Awesome. Good. Everyone looks great. So the next, we're going to move back. So we flex and bend. Releasing the knee. Flex and bend. A big thing we're doing in here is not focusing on the pain and the problem. We're trying not to live in the pollution. We're trying to live in the solution, right? Back and forth, and eventually, all the way down. Unless, of course, you have a hamstring injury. All right? Don't tear yourself apart. Very rare do people get injured in hot yoga because it's so hot in here, and the muscles are nice and open, the nerves are open, and we're trying to teach ourselves how to breathe properly. If you stretch and you're like, that stress is going to lead to injury. When we stretch in here, we're doing it with breath, and a tremendous amount of heat. Good, a little side to side, and you know, doing two sides keeps you honest because I really don't want to do this on this side. Right? It's funny how that happens. Maybe you can grab the back foot. Right? And then, yeah, this one, the arm balance. So it's basically getting the center of your mass under your axis point, and then you'll find your oppositions, and then whoop, you're in the position. So yoga can actually teach you about physics. How cool. All right, so here's the next. Going down, up, and up. Very simple. Flying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward dog. Good, so learning these sun salutations are really amazing. Coming to plank, and then back to down dog. Walk the feet to the hands. Again, these I really don't want to do. Interlock the fingers behind your back. Inhale all the way up. Totally don't want to do these. Back of the hands together. Roll the wrists out. Walk the hands forward. Now you can do them on the knees. First one is 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it on the yip. And then walk it back. Interlock the fingers behind your back. Exhale. Inhale up. Rise the arms up. Roll the wrists out. Walk forward. 4. So you can hold the plank or drop the knees. 3, 4, up, back. Walk the feet, walk the hands to feet. Interlock. Rise up. Arms up. Roll it out. Walk forward. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Hold it on the up. 3 pathetic push-ups. All the way up. Rise the arms up. Doing what we don't want to do and what we're terrible at on purpose. Because how are you going to get any better? 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Back. Interlock behind your back. It ain't no contest. All the way up. Rise the arms up and roll it out. 1, up, and back. All right, we take a break, take some deep breaths. Maybe you can join us one day. Oh man, darling, yeah, wish you, oh, Stace, hey. Should we do some headstands now? The trick is to stack the bones. Everyone has to say, hi, Stacy, who's watching the video. Right. So you say you're afraid of your neck. That's what you practice, Darla. Forearm stand, be worried about your neck. I learned forearm stand first, because I was certainly worried about my neck. Okay. A little bit each and every day, but we're signing off.